I am your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. It is 10:45 p.m. and I'm in Victoria Island, Lagos. Very beautiful hotel. Listen and listen well. Don't let any person use religion to make you naive or timid or stupid or be poor. Jesus said, when you go into a city, look for a worthy man. Let me teach you about the sociology of the Bible. Joseph dreamt at night, and the Lord told him to run with Jesus Christ to Egypt. Do you know the distance from wherever they are? Either Bethlehem or Nazareth. You pass through a long distance into Egypt. I don't know if it is the Sinai they went to, but into Egypt is a distance. To wake up at that night and move, that means most probably Joseph at his young age had at least a donkey or two donkeys or horses or even a chariot to carry their loads, carry his carpentry equipment, carry his wife, carry baby things, and move to Egypt without going to beg church committee money. A lot of you Christians, you come online and start begging for money after quoting scriptures with stupidity, timidity, laziness, and entitlement mentality. Don't look at me like that. You can't do me anything. He went to Egypt, a strange land. You remember that when he went to Bethlehem, the city of David, where he comes from, they refused to give him accommodation. There was no room in the inn because the place was congested. He went to the inn. He had money to pay for hotel accommodation. Don't preach poverty. He had money to pay for a hotel. He didn't go to synagogue or one of his relatives' house, but there was no accommodation. I was supposed to stay in a co-hotel today, but the whole place was fully booked because there's a program in town in Lagos today. So he had money to pay for a hotel, just like the Good Samaritan had money to pay for a hotel. When they post somebody who has financial needs or health needs on social media, you'll see church people, may the Lord heal him in Jesus' name. May the Lord do this in Jesus' name. Give money in Jesus' name. May this one do this in Jesus' name. It's an unbeliever, most likely, that will foot the bill. An unbeliever who sells alcohol. An unbeliever who runs a brothel that will give money. You stay here with your ineffective Christianity. And Joseph stayed in Egypt. He did not beg. Why? He had a skill. He had a skill in furniture making, in carpentry. He was not a mean carpenter that would do dirty jobs, crooked jobs. He was skilled. Skills with geographical mobility from one country to the other. What skills do you have? What skills do you have? You quote scriptures without skills. You are a parasite, a nuisance to society. Quote scriptures, then you beg. Skills. And he stayed in Egypt until the king who wanted to kill Jesus had died. He was doing business there. He had an occupation, an international occupation. To wake up that night and move with Mary and Jesus, he was a man of capacity. And they knew him in the city. Is that not Jesus, the son of Joseph, the carpenter whose brothers we know? Most probably he made the furniture in the synagogue, made furniture for different people. And then you parade around with dirtiness and laziness and poverty and parasitism with entitlement mentality. Then you said, this talking about money. Better wise up, man. Wise up. Wise up and be a man of capacity, a man of worth. I am your friend, Dr. Charles Poki. Walter, I hope you are listening. My friend Walter, Dr. Charles Poki. Motoko, I am your friend, Dr. Charles Poki. Furaha, I am your friend, Dr. Charles Poki. There's a seminar coming up on the 7th and on the 8th of June by 7 p.m. It is tagged Becoming a Man of Value and High Net Worth. 7 p.m. Nigerian time. If you can't keep to that time and your time zone is totally different from ours, our seminars are always recorded and beautiful recording. We will share them to you if you pay. Send a message to +234 7052136763 and I will send you the flyer. Remember, I have books, several books I have written for sale. If you send a message, I will give you the number of my PA. He's able to send them through courier to you in your country. And I have properties for sale. Send a message to +234 7052136763. I know those lazy Christians, lazy parasitic Christians who come after me. Who cares? Now you sabi. They pay you. You sabi. Go work, man.